And honestly, like, here's big fingers crossed. Okay, we'll see what happens with this Venom movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I swear to Jeebus, dude, if this Venom movie, because you know how Sony's thirsting super hard for Venom to get in the MCU, right?
Yeah.
And Spider-Man is crossing over into the Venom verse outside the multiverse stuff during the multiverse part of Phase 4, correct?
Yeah.
So what if the back door, because you know the big deal to keep Spider-Man in the MCU, what if the back door to get Venom in the MCU is that they do the King in Black storyline?
That'd be a little nuts.
That would be so fucking sick. Oh, that would be so sick because it's more plausible to do now than it was like if you were trying to do Eddie from the beginning because he's an anti-hero.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So it's easier to just go straight to the heroics rather than have to fucking do everything from scratch.
Oh, yeah.
But
You picked Widow?
if they introduce Carnage... Uh-oh.
I mean, that's fine. It's just weird.
If they introduce Carnage a la Maximum Carnage storyline, right?
Yeah.
All we need is a shout out and something like Guardians of the Galaxy or Captain Marvel for the Clintar.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a wrap.
Oh, yeah.
Because once you get Null involved, then it becomes a huge Thor problem.
Yep.
And you realize that Love and Thunder is going to have Gore the God Butcher.
Mm-hmm.
And what is the Gore the God Butcher's main weapon of choice? For all of you that don't know at home, it's called the All-Black Necro Sword.
It's a problem.
Which is a problem.
It's kind of a problem.
It's made out of something called the All-Black, which the god of symbiotes Null forged himself. It was his sword first. And then once he was defeated by some indiscriminate light, Gore took his sword and then went on a god-killing spree.
Yep.
So, I actually have a theory about Love and Thunder with this whole Jane Foster Thor.
Mm-hmm.
In the original Gore the God Butcher storyline, it took past, present, and future Thor to defeat him. And I'm sure this is not an original theory. I'm sure someone on YouTube did this already. But I believe that they're going to use Jane Foster Thor as one of the 3 Thors to defeat Gore the God Butcher.
I'd be good with that.
But I feel like what they do is they begin to set up the Unworthy plotline.
Yes.
But the problem is, while I would love that storyline to happen, I feel like where they've put Thor at is they've pretty much eliminated that from being possible.
You never know. They may still pull it off. They could do something similar to the whole Fury telling him the secret that breaks him.
But I'm not gonna ruin the secret, but
I honestly still don't know what the goddamn secret is. I never was able to find it.
Gore was right.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
That all gods are corrupt and terrible beings.
Okay.
That what Gore believed about gods was essentially true. Do you know what happened with Gore the God Butcher and why he hates gods?
No, I do not. I haven't.
Okay.
So I don't pay too much attention to cosmic shit with DC or Marvel, actually.
Understandable. There's a lot of shit to keep up with.
Oh yeah.
So basically, Gore is a person from a planet that all they did was pray to their god to solve their problems.
Ah.
And as their people are like dying and getting slaughtered, Gore prayed to God so that he would help, and no one came. Until a dying god had fell from the sky, a gold-like being, which was one of the original members of Light that Null fought against. I'm coming.
Okay. So is Kamala.
And I guess I could just get Kamala. Oh, Kamala's got you already.
Yeah.
So whenever one of these golden gods come down, dead with the all-black necrosword inside of him, Gore takes the sword and swears to kill all gods because the gods don't listen to the people that they pray to, and he hates gods because they let his family and his people die, even though they did nothing but you know, like, pretty much revere and pray to them.
Yeah.
At first he questioned whether there were existence of gods in the first place, and he started to believe that there was no god, and then one fell right before him dead.
Treasure chest.
And reasonably he was upset.
Yeah.
And so Gore was like, and so I took offense to that.
Pretty much. He's like, I started blasting.
Mm-hmm. And he started going on a literal god killing spree.
Alright, I got the door open.
Okay, cool. There's this over here. And he handed Thor his ass for
Makes
most
sense.
of that story.
Oh, if you see random explosions, that's me.
Okay.
She has explosive tips,
Nice.
which are super fun. They actually are very interesting. They have a grenade arc you have to aim, but it shows you the arc itself.
Neat.
So you can, yeah, that's one thing I like. For her other arrows, it's a normal reticle, but for the explosives, they're grenade style.
I gotta dismantle some shit.
Yeah, you're good. I'm just killing turrets at the moment. I just love how fucking much she flows as a character. That's fine. It's a small one, so
I'm here.
yeah.
Boy, did you choose the wrong side.
I got you covered. Oh, well, I got problems now.
Wait. How the fuck am I supposed to do this?
Oh, hang on. I got it. So, if you look closely,
Yeah, you hit the hexagons and then what?
so where are you at? I'll show you. So, go to the side of the machine, and
Yeah.
once you break that, look at the sides
Containing special resources nearby.
at the top.
Oh.
Yeah, it's those.
Why the fuck is it so... Okay, I was really
Got it.
pissed.
But yeah, it's a
The
new
laser is like fucking slow to turn.
use the repulsors for those.
Oh, it's too slow.
Pretty crappy.
Oh, that is so much fun to do. Oof. It's so much fun to like go in there with a sword and swing a couple of times, and then if you hold down her attacks, she does a slide back and pops you the enemy with an arrow.
Oh, cool. Kind of like some of the rest of the evasive attacks.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I got slapped. Aim. Jesus.
Her utility ability has the it's a really cool one. Basically, she creates a phase clone of herself that fires arrows,
There are more prisoners trapped inside the
Oh.
facility. 3 scientists.
and it can draw aggro.
Okay, let's
Bro,
resume our journey to
Kamala's arm is going ham.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised. That can happen. I'm surprised that hasn't been completely patched out.
Just happened to meet some AIM folk who just happened to misplace their highly expensive equipment. Only took a few modifications.
Convenient.
Short-range teleporter, invisibility cloak. You're surprisingly intuitive. I know, right? Nothing better than beating AIM with their own gear. I love that still thought.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what this game does for like, if it's able to stay like where it can support itself. I would love to see what future characters we get.
I think it has potential. It's just they need a gameplay update.
Oh yeah,
They need something to make
Can't really
this
blame
game pop more. And I feel like honestly the story mode is not bad. Like this could have been a story-based game. Honestly.
Mhm.
If they wanted to make like a 35, 40-hour game, it could have done well.
oh yeah.
But they were going for something pretty ambitious. Which honestly, if you could do both, then you end up making way more money than,
Yeah.
you know, you ever imagined. It's the same with the, like you were saying earlier, the Destiny concept.
Yep.
But you don't make a looter shooter out of fucking games like this.
Yeah.
Making it a cooperative action RPG is probably where you hang your hat.
Yeah.
And you don't worry about the gear so much as having an expansive skill tree for each character. To where you really take the time to like specialize characters instead of having like, you know, 2 pages, like 1 page of moves and 2 pages of buffs.
Yeah.
Tonight's dress code is aim and pain.
And then you're having to make me choose. Why not just give me everything and make me feel OP like I'm supposed to?
Exactly.
I feel like that's what a lot of like modern studios kind of fuck up as far as like when it comes to superhero games, is like they're trying to artificially create time out of these games, and like really sometimes all you need is a good environment to play in and a character strong enough to make you feel like you're actual, you put the super in actual superhero.
Mhm.
Stalker much? Can he hear us, Jarvis?
Oh, we've got top surveillance on you, Avengers.
Oh, good. That means I can tell you to bust off, intercom guy.
Try not to die before I see you in the flesh, Ms. Bishop.
Dying. I'm too cute to die, baby.
You're right. This Getz guy's a creep.
Guess we lost the element of surprise. Nothing but resistance from this point onward.
Oh, I'm counting on it. First we break these scientists out, then we find Getz.
Someone keeping score here? 'Cause I gotta be winning.
Looking pretty grim over here.
Ah, fuck. I got tagged. My arrow staggered him. Okay, there should be... Yeah, there is a chest. Alright.
Yeah, you have to trigger the thingy.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Where is it? Is it above it?
Dragon Ball? Where is Dragon Ball?
Pretty much. Let's see. I don't see it. Let me check back here. Nope, nothing. Okay. The hell? Wait. I found
Still
one
no
of them.
luck?
I found one of them. Let me see if that's the... I don't think that's the only one, but... Oh, it was. Okay, then.
Yeah, it was the only one.
That's a weird one.
It was pretty weird.
Yeah. Well, the game got me. I didn't expect that.
Gotcha.
Alright, Jax. Calm down. No more command grabs, please. My face hurts enough as it is.
I love Gotcha Grab. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you.
Just him going, gotcha.
See, and it all started for me in MKX.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he was my main in 9.
I never played 9.
Ah. You missed out.
10 was my first Mortal Kombat I actually bought myself.
Yeah. I remember you and I used to play Armageddon
Looks like we reached
a long time ago.
Yeah.
prison.
I never played a Mortal Kombat game unless it was someone else's.
Mm-hmm.
There should be
Same with Tekken. That's another game I was just like, I can't fucking do it. And then I finally played Tekken 7. I was like, alright, it's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's Get's keeping you here for?
Experimental robotics engineering. We mainly integrate this strange tech they got from somewhere. They don't know anything. You're wasting your time.
So they're actually doing another Strive beta
Oh, cool.
because they delayed it back to my birthday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good.
So it's coming out June 11th.
Cool. Oh, by the way, Kate has a stinger.
So you're just telling me she's just a DMC character.
Pretty much.
Except she only has Trickster.
Yeah. Yeah, like, check this out. When I'm sprinting.
We let the first imprisoned scientist die, I guess?
No, they got out.
Thank you. Thank you. Dr. Gat said we were going to be made redundant. Like the rest. There's only so many mouths we can see.
You can't hide in your lab forever.
Do your worst, please.
Okay, one more. Got it.
Looks like you lost your scientists, yes?
A minor setback. They'll be replaced soon enough. Everyone is expendable. Except me.
Uh-huh. Hey, Jarvis, how full's that Quinjet?
We've room to spare, Miss Bishop.
What are you planning, Kate?
Oh, we're just gonna grab Dr. Getz and take him with us?
No, I'm going the wrong way.
There's no way I'm letting him go after this.
You really are a Hawkeye. Lead the way.
Oh, hi.
Nothing on us.
The one AIM trooper thinks he's got the guts to take down the Avengers.
There are so many of those in comics, dude.
It's great, isn't it? The only one I have respect for is
I gotta
Deadpool's
talk to
sidekick.
you. Did we talk about Scarlet Witch versus Batman yet?
Yes,
Or
we
why
did.
the internet is actually fucking
We did,
stupid
but
as shit.
we did, but that footage was used in the teaching how to gang spank video I did.
Oh, okay.
So we can revisit that if you want.
I mean, there's not much I can say that I haven't said already. Like, Batman has a multitude of ways to die, almost embarrassingly so. And the sad part is Wanda wouldn't even kill him. Or need to, for that matter. Because all you have to do is give Batman the life he's always wanted, and he has no reason to be Batman anymore.
Yep.
But you can go a step further. You can change Gotham to where there's no crime anymore.
Yep. And she can do that.
And she can do that. So the fact that people are like, Batman can counter her magic with prep time, or he can figure out how it works with prep time. It was like, fuck, dude. How do you prepare for reality warping? You don't.
Yeah.
Because Batman doesn't even do that in his own lore. Or else he would have been able to prevent and stop Flashpoint himself.
Yep. Which he cannot. It's been established.
Which he cannot. You know, like... And for anybody who's, like, really thinking Batman's the shit against people with powers just because of the fucking Tower of Babel story, where he had, like, all the special plans set up for the Justice League and shit.
Or Batman versus... Dark Knight Returns storyline.
Oh,
and all
yeah. I would like to point you to Doomsday Clock and the Eobard Thawne versus Batman battle when it was Flash and Batman versus Thawne. And Thawne literally wrecks Batman within milliseconds before Batman has an even idea of what's going on. And I'll give Batman fans some like credit in the sense that there was no prep time involved. But you can't if he's human, he doesn't have that kind of reaction time.
He can't prep
He doesn't
against
have that
like a
kind of-
speedster.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and if he can't prep against a fucking speedster, he can't do shit against Wanda Maximoff.
Yeah.
You know, because Wanda doesn't have to fight Barry. She'll just take his fucking powers away.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Just-
Barry's fucking useless.
Just look at House of M. Anyone who
Just
wants to
like
argue
House
that
of
she can do that, I mean, she's done it.
Like, there's
Multiple.
a whole fucking story around it.
Yep, there's a reason why she's hated by the mutants now.
Yeah. And treated as probably one of the most dangerous people on Earth. Other than some of these, like, well, I mean, the other heroes I'm thinking of, like Hyperion or the Sentry, aren't really invoked often.
Sure.
But technically, Robert Reynolds, the Sentry, is the most dangerous person on Earth. Because he has a chance to become the Void. If you guys
Yeah.
don't know about that, maybe we'll talk about that sometime.
Dude, the
But-
Void is so fucking hype. That entire storyline about him learning about the Void is one of my favorite Century things.
Agreed.
Like, to
But
me,
to get to the point,
there's like
Wanda,
two...
Go ahead, sorry.
I was gonna say, to me, there's two good Century moments in my. Well, I mean, there's plenty of them, but like my two favorite ones are that storyline and then the World War Hulk fight
Yeah, where they fought to a standstill.
and practically nuked Manhattan.
Yeah.
Like that shit was amazing. It was a good way to show how angry Hulk had become at that point.
That was one of my favorite Hulk stories, period.
Oh, it's amazing. The fact that he
It
just
just
beats the shit out
highlights
of
how
the
much
X-Men.
humanity took away from him.
Mhm.
And when he finally found happiness that was inhuman, it still found a way to get self-destructed. He single-handedly, like, hands the whole of all the X-Men their ass.
Yeah,
in
he
that story
puts
tie-in.
Juggernaut on his ass in mere seconds, sends Wolverine like 10 miles away, breaks
Well, I don't-
Colossus' hands in biometal mode, in his
No,
fucking
yeah, he
suit.
does snap Colossus's arm. He outsmarts the fucking Juggernaut
Oh yeah.
because he's like, oh, so you can't be stopped? Keep running, then, bitch.
Yep, it's great.
And he just keeps going. Like,
Yep.
and he's not fast by any means, you know. So like,
But once he starts moving, he can't be
he
stopped.
can't stop. So that motherfucker have to go around the goddamn world to fucking get back there. And he ain't the Flash, so it ain't gonna be quick.
It's great.
That's what I love about that. Because it's the first time that both Banner and Hulk are pissed. And they see the eye, and for me to see them see eye to eye on that,
It's kind of
It's powerful.
scary. It's a very scary moment. You're like, uh-oh.
because what was so touching about it is, and I can't remember his wife's name to save my life, so forgive me, guys.
I
But
used to remember it off the top of my
she-
head.
She asks Hulk to show him his other self, and show her, and like she loves Banner just like she loves the Hulk. So Banner loves her just as much
Ow.
as the Hulk does.
Ah,
I'm
shit.
down.
You're good. I'm coming. Oop.
And I mean, it was great. My favorite part is when Doctor Strange tries to talk with them, talk them down, and bring them down to like human, like bring them down to Banner. We're friends. We fought together. And then he just turns right back into the Hulk, snaps Strange's fucking hands.
It's not even his
So you
hands.
can't
It's his
make
fucking magic. Like, it's his fucking
His fingers.
astral. It's his astral projections hands.
No,
'Cause-
I'm pretty sure that was physical
No, because
Doc.
the thing
No,
was,
yeah, it was in the Mindscape.
Yeah,
It was in the Mindscape
It was in Hulk's
of the Hulk.
Mindscape because he was talking to Bruce, and
Yeah.
then Bruce himself turns into Hulk.
Turns himself into the Hulk.
Like his
yeah.
astral
Brilliant.
self has become Hulk, and it's like, you guys have fucked up now.
Yeah.
Everyone is fucked up.
Because
that-
that's when he talks about the story about like meeting his wife like in his Banner form and her still accepting him and shit.
Yep.
For my favorite part is not actually the realization of Doctor Strange or like fucking Reed and the Fantastic Four getting their shit kicked in, or even Tony really getting his shit bodied.
Ooh, yeah.
It's actually Professor X who like reads his mind and is like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, what did they do to you? He reads the Hulk's mind and he's like, oh.
This man
You
really
know-
fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah, we totally deserve this.
Do you see how I kind of turned into a human blender there?
I know. I was like, what the fuck is going on there? I wasn't gonna question it though.
She's, dude, like when you have her maxed out, Kate Bishop's nuts. I love it.
I just love how Xavier just like reads his mind, sees everything that happened, and he's like, oh God,
Yeah, it's nuts. It's still one of my
oh God,
favorite.
this isn't good.
Yeah,
And they're
that-
never gonna do it right. They're
No.
never going to fucking do it, and they're never gonna do it right.
no,
Because they've
that-
let Hulk sit on the back burner too much, and he's never going to be important again.
yeah, and they like, well, there is a way around that.
I don't know. With the advent of She-Hulk, I feel
Well,
like they're just going to shift to She-Hulk.
No, my
I'm
thing.
gonna be sad.
The reason why I say that, since Mark Ruffalo's kind of like, he's like, I'm not done yet, but I'm not sure how much longer.
Yeah, he's long in the tooth still.
Yeah, they could Amadeus Cho it.
Yike.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm saying it like that might be the only way we can get those stories done in any way.
Oh no, Nacho.
But this might be a better, like the movie version might be better.
Totally awesome Hulks. Huh.
Well, okay, like when I say Cho, I mean I'm not saying turn him into Totally Awesome Hulk. I'm saying just do that concept, but with a different person.
I don't. Fuck.
Like
But see,
it's like imagine instead of it being Cho, and we didn't get A-Bomb for this, but it was Rick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could do something like that. Or we could end up getting Red Hulk. Like,
I know
like,
they're setting that up too, but
yeah,
like
there's a bunch
they're
of different
doing
ways
the
they could do that.
Thunderbolts for that though.
Yeah.
Because there's already huge rumors for the Thunderbolts for a long time.
Yeah.